They call me by my mother's name. Gorgonzola garbage. Oh my god, that's where they're getting the bread from. I like how it's not saying that they are using natural materials. It's more of an instruction. Since 1986. Isn't it in universe like 1998? I don't know if that now's the time to be breaking out the year of your origin. As if it's... because, like... I thought that was to, like, demonstrate that, you know, oh, we're a part of the landscape. We've been doing this for so long. But no. I've done bread for literally a couple of years. My father, right, thought about doing it, and then I decided I would. You again, I'm certainly not. I've sacrificed so many grenades to get in the way of myself. I forgot the bloody... Yeah. You know, pharmaceutical noodles. I hate when I get the name of the episode in the first 2 minutes. Like, what people are going to think there's nothing else to hang around for. Just kidding, they're not here to begin with. Well, I stopped one of you. I stopped one of you from being a silly threat. You require a lockpick, not the thing I... Yeah, and I already traded out all of the options for a resemblance of the fate. I'm gonna go and get the shotgun before I get stuff from back there. Because the shotgun is what I need more urgently. You are dead. And I know that. Doobie-doo, ha-ha. Doobie-doo, ha-ha. Chomp. The M3 shotted gun. Now, I don't know why. I'd rather you were on this one. In fact, you know what? I'd rather you were on this one. I'm just checking that this all feels right. Yes. That all feels good to me. Maybe that's how it wound up being in the... in Resi 2 Remake is the reason for that. Because, of course, the knife didn't take up one of these slots. It was like a... It was a secondary weapon for secondary reasons. Breakable knives are on the way. Right. Now, if memory serves... Yep. You're like, use it now. You tried to swerve out the way. You gave it your best effort. You tried to duke me. And I can respect that. You knew what needed to be done. It was just a matter of execution. Chompy. That's a chompy brackets metal. You seem like you would live. Yeah. Just something about your head just really made me think of a living man. Or, you know, a dead living man. Oh, hello. Hello, barrel I've noticed. No, my hubris! I tried to get away with it. I wanted your attention, and what I got was bitten. Alright. Wow, with the range on that thing, I probably didn't even need to lure you out. What you got? Hand grenade. Ah! You're eating my hand grenade space. Aha, good. We've run out of need for this, it looks like. You've made me worry that I need it now. They wouldn't, like, let me discard it if I trust you. Okay. More steel boys. Load that up with them. Right, let's see if we can use some of these. Now where am I going? I think fuck might live in there. Fuck lives really in every direction. I just have to pick where I think I'm gonna get fucked the least. Through here. Ha ha ha. The way of the best man. The path of wonderful. Down we go. Oh, but this one somebody's bothered to. I mean, they haven't. Nothing seems to even be keeping this one up, to be honest. I'm not sure how they haven't managed to push this over, but they did the other. Like, at least the other ones were weighted down. Like, they should have been chained together, but they were weighted down in any way. Those don't even seem to be connected to the things that they're resting on. I'm no fenceologist. Fucking enormous box. I love it so much. It would be nice if I had this. Where do you keep the toilet? What are you? More fucking handgun ammo. Oh dear. All of the wars don't even compare to the game that we've put you in, eh? Resident Evil 3. A more horrifying experience than several wars. "30 people with assault wives. This is my wife. She can launch high-caliber rounds out of her eyes. We're not sure why, or more pressingly, how. But, you know, marriage means accepting these things about each other. Yeah. There we go. He sacrificed himself to contribute to the world building. What we got here? A note from the electrician. Oh, the guild. Remember guilds? Remember when everything wasn't just owned by like 3 companies? Yeah, we've shot shot electricity before, and we know this to be true, but thank you for the confirmation anyway. Boof! Boof, dogs! Stop it! Stop boofing and snoofing! No chompy boof! No! That's my human neck! Oh, I didn't see the danger thing flash up on the screen, but I heard the heartbeat. So I reckon we're probably in trouble. I'd have used the shotgun, but I specifically wanted to free up some inventory space by using the handgun bullets. Hello, Brian. Other Brian. Third Brian. And Brian the Backwoods Woman. The four Brians, we call them, the best barbershop quartet in Raccoon City. It's a shame that they are all now The Walking Dead. Great loss to the musical world. Oh god, the car's bleeding. There's something... Ah. Not quite as exciting as I'd have liked. Bullet situation's actually running at something of a surplus. I don't envision the need to make more in the immediate future. Hello. Kindly leave. I can hear another one scrumbling. Oh, there's two scrumbling. A pair of right scrumblers in the electrical substation. Didn't I shoot you in the sewers? A lot of people have to hold down multiple jobs in this economy. But I can't hold down you, apparently. Not unless I shoot you more times with my gun. Jesus Christ. If the number of bullets I had wasn't getting to be annoying, I would have considered that really a problem. Oh, hey. Here we are, and that needs a thing. I think I'll just wait till I get to an item box unless there's anything else I want to pick up in particular. Red herb, but I think that's right next to the room with the... Yeah. Oh! And I just spotted this. A pouch for my hip. Now I can have all the 2 more herbs that I want. Look at that. That's just half of the increase in my herb carrying capacity that I've just experienced. Let's get another green one out of storage. Combine them! I got a fax. We love a good fax, don't we? 4 breakers, main power switch. Okie do. Typewriter. Here's the labyrinth. As you can see, it is breathing. Cool.
Oh, it smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
Fair enough. Rotted crumbuculoids. Right, green herbs. They work. You know, all these stories start when Chad doesn't come back. Chad's really the canary in the coal mine in so many situations. Right, yeah. There's, yeah. This section gets a little bit gross for people who don't want to deal with insects, vomiting, basically any of the stuff we just read about. It gets ever so slightly, there's gonna be visuals accompanying the concept in a moment. So, maybe skip this bit. If you're not into that, I'll put a timestamp on the screen somewhere. Oh no, funny bugs.
Oh my god.
Really sort of matter of fact. What's in you? Special made. A lockening pickening. I'd go back and start picking all the locks I haven't already, but I kind of want to... Do I want to get the bugs out of the way first? I'm just worried about the potential for something to spawn in. You know what? Maybe if I time this right, I can have it so that it's not necessary to get a timestamp, because you can just like the insect stuff will end when the episode ends, so you can just move on to the next one. Is my plan right now. So I'll store these for the time being. Let's go off doing all manner of lockpicking first. Let's go on our funny lockpick adventure. Tasty, tasty. What you got for me? A funny bonus. Ah. God fucking damn it. Don't need that. Thank you. I'm sure I will be grateful for it later. But for right now, I'm doing other objects. All of the dead have left. The zombies walked out. They got back up and thought, you know, we could stay and try to do it again when she comes back down. I don't know about any of you. I don't fancy my chances. What if we just cut our losses and leave? I think that's the move. Like, you can say if you want, I'm going to get a lobster from Jim's Crabs. I know he's got them in there. He doesn't know there's a difference, the prick. It's the problem with Jim, he doesn't know his own product. Yeah, that'd have said if there was further bonus. Further bonus for me. No, don't put the gun in the lock. That doesn't work, no matter how many times you try. No matter how good you are at guns, it will never become keys. Store that. Darby. There's you again. Let's go this way first, because you contain the final bit that we need. Open! Hilariously, I've come into the toy shop, and here's Mega Man! We love him, we love to look at him. Here's Arthur Special Edition, look, there he is. All of him. Oh. Thank you for popping in. I mean, clearly it's an older Mega Man, so, you know, popping like that is to be expected. What's this? Charlie! Uncle Shortlegs. Toy Uncle original mascot figure release. First time limited price. Shouldn't that be limited time? I mean, I guess the price is also limited. There's no such thing as infinite money, and it'd be certainly very sort of brave of you to charge infinite money for just a small statue of a weird, creepy guy. McBergen. We are pleased to present you with a porcelain McBergen. Take care not to shoot it as part of a collectible in the video game. Lots of little cars. And the final gem lives in you. Green jewel. Har 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 har, funny joke. Off we go doing a big sprint, and then we'll drink something that's nice. Not poison like we did last time. I will concede that was a mistake. It was a bad idea, I've learned from that, I've moved on. Alright, another hit pouch, lovely lovely. Tasty excursions. You're saying there's something else in here? Right, here we go, you. Bopsk. More steel boys. When the boys are steel, you know all is right. It's gonna be great as far as we can tell. Open. Open all the shops in a time of crisis. I mean, that is literally just Conservative Party policy. Moons don't... Now, is there someone whose surname is Moon? Or are these donuts belonging to the actual Moon? Could you, like... Well, this is a fine fuck I've put myself in. I want to escape! I want to escape! Permit me! Cox. Cox for Daisy. Off we go. All this trying to save myself dealing with men is really just getting me bitten. It did it again. I pressed the circle button and you turned a little bit. And now you're refusing to... Oh! Oh, I pressed circle and a direction and you immediately turned to face. Okay. I understand why that exists now. Alright. Where am I fucking to now? This way. Aha, I'm running up the stairs unhindered, I bet you're sorry. Yes. Run, run head first into hell. Really didn't see you. Thank goodness you were wearing a high visibility jacket. That's why they make you wear them, you know, is so that in the event of a zombie outbreak you can be avoided by Jill Valentine. Gonna go ahead and actually take out a couple of these in advance. Because now we're gonna go do the insect bit. So in this bit of time while I'm running back over to where the insects are, I will say it's gonna continue to be insects until the end of the episode. So if you don't want to deal with like insect vomity stuff, like parasites and whatnot, goodbye, I guess. Like, I would not recommend watching the rest of the video, because, like, Like, it's not a big squick for me, and even I have to admit it's, like, not great to look at or think about. So, you know. See, do join us next time, because this is the only bit of the game where that stuff appears. But, yeah. So, for everyone else who feels like continuing, welcome to Bug Hell. In the labyrinth of sorry sorrows. Which sounds like it should be redundant, because I have this feeling that maybe there's the same root word. But you know, who's putting a note? Okay. Kate might have the key by now. We don't know. Things sort of popped off before the key situation could be resolved.
Yep, there's a Squimbus. There's Squimbuses about.
There we go, all the time. Yep. It's not great. It's not great, and I don't like it. And there's no reason for anyone else to like it either. Let's solve the problem. I do like the squiggly little wiggle icons, though.
We're replacing the poison effect, I think. Haha. You don't need a specific blue herb anymore. You can just eat your funny greens and we'll die.
Wait, why did we tell you that? Terrible.
Gross.
Seconded. I do like that actually has, like, restored us a health state as well. Because a single green herb rarely does anything useful on its own. Right. They're very squunch and go. Who's Skitter and Sam? Right, where were all of the substations? This is what I've now got to... I'm trying to remember if there's like a more efficient order to do them in. Just to limit the amount... How did I avoid you? I'm glad, but how did I do it? I mostly want to know so that I can repeat it in future instances. Right, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, you're gonna send further boys! This is the worst. This is worse than that time Bad Dave sat down on me and my legs fell asleep. There we go. I'll obscure the worst of it behind your lumbar. Fuck off! Parry ya. Have I not dealt with enough of this? Right, up the funny ladder we go. What bonuses? Ooh! Oh cool, I really needed more of this. I am going to end up literally just throwing bullets away at some point. Oh, well the good news is I seem to have picked up everything that's in here. So I literally just need to find the switches now and get out. That's acceptable. Where's Miguel, the Final Fantasy expert from Wolverhampton? Reload that just a little bit. Alright, I'm making use of the circle button utility now. Who are you? And other great quotes from the Witch of the West. I meant Alice in Wonderland, but I was in a very stressful situation with insects. god the insects are all weak enough that I'm still killing them despite not actually hitting them. I thought I could be cheeky. But no. Maybe this'll be cheeky enough for you. I convinced him to leave. No mercy. No, it's shotguns mostly that we want, unfortunately, as daft as it seems to waste them on bug. And then there's just the one. You keep being. Oh, I could be squimbling them with lightning. But they keep not happening at the exact locations where I would need them to for that to sort of be effective. Do it.
Time to get the hell out of here.
Alright, time to escape the bug. No. No. If you don't know how to play Calliope music, I'm not interested in getting killed by you. Circus folk only. That has to be how I die. Alright. I will engineer feuds with them in order to make it happen. Okay, I am fucking serious.
Okay.
Right.
All that leaves is the main power switch.
Let's burn down the last of the insects, why don't we? Because, I mean, it's sort of the inevitable result of running a current through a hive. There we go. Bye-bye, bugs. No more insects for us. You're just sort of sinking directly down with no further effects applied apart from a bit of smoke. Which will also happen when I die. The circus has its ways.